Irregular plural nouns. Addendum. Addenda. An addendum is a piece of extra information that is added to a book or document. Aircraft. Aircraft. An aircraft is a vehicle that can fly. Alumna. Alumni. An alumna is a former female student of a school, college or university. Alumnus. Alumni. An alumnus is a former male student of a school, college or university. Analysis. Analysis. Analysis is a careful examination of something in order to understand it better. Antenna. Antennae. The antennae are the two long thin parts on an insect's head that it uses to feel things with. Antithesis. Antitheses. The antithesis of something is its exact opposite. Apex. Apices. The apex of something is its top or highest part. Appendix. Appendices. An appendix is a separate part, at the end of a book, that gives extra information. Axis. Axes. An axis is a real or imaginary straight line, going through the center of the object that is spinning. Bacillus. Bacilli. A bacillus is a type of bacteria. Bacterium. Bacteria. Bacteria are very small living things. Some bacteria can cause disease. Basis. Basis. The basis is the most important facts or ideas from which something is developed. Bison. Bison. A bison is a large wild animal of the cow family. Bureau. Bureaus. A bureau is an organization or a business that collects or provides information. Cactus. Cacti. A cactus is a plant that grows in hot, dry regions. Child. Children. A child is a young human who is not yet an adult. Codex. Codices. A codex is an ancient text in the form of a book. Concerto. Concerti. A concerto is a piece of classical music written for one or more solo instruments and an orchestra. Corpus. Corpora. A corpus is a collection of written or spoken texts. Crisis. Crises. A crisis is a time of great disagreement, confusion, or suffering. Criterion. Criteria. A criterion is a standard by which you judge or decide something. Curriculum. Curricula. A curriculum is the subjects that are taught in a school, college, or university. Datum. Data. A datum is a fact or piece of information. Deer. Deer. A deer is a large wild animal with 4 legs that eats grass and leaves. Diagnosis. Diagnoses. A diagnosis is a statement about what disease someone has by examining them closely. Ellipsis. Ellipses. Ellipsis means leaving out a word or words, rather than repeating them unnecessarily. Erratum. Errata. An erratum is a mistake in writing or printing. Focus. Foci. A focus is the thing or person that people are most interested in. Foot. Feet. Your foot is the lowest part of your leg. Formula. Formulae. A formula is a mathematical rule, expressed in a set of numbers and letters. Fungus. Fungi. A fungus is a plant that has no flowers, leaves, or green coloring. Genus. Genera. A genus is a class of similar things, especially a group of animals or plants. Goose. Geese. A goose is a bird like a large duck, with a long neck. Graffito. Graffiti. Graffiti is words or pictures that are written or drawn in public places. Grouse. Grouse. A grouse is a wild bird with a round body. Index. Indices. An index is a system by which prices or costs can be compared to those of a previous date. Larva. Larvae. A larva is a young insect with a soft tube-shaped body. Libretto. Libretti. The libretto of an opera is the words that are sung in it. Locus. Loci. The locus of something is the exact place where it happens. Louse. Lice. A louse is a small insect that lives on the hair or skin of people or animals. Man. Men. A man is an adult male human. Medium. Media. A medium is a way of communicating information to people. Mouse. Mice. A mouse is a small furry animal with a long tail. Nebula. Nebulae. A nebula is a mass of dust or gas that can be seen in the night sky. Nucleus. Nuclei. The nucleus of an atom or cell is the central part of it. Oasis. Oases. An oasis is a small area in the desert where there is water and where plants grow. Ovum. Ova. An ovum is an egg cell produced by a woman or female animal. Ox. Oxen. An ox is a bull that has been castrated. Phenomenon. Phenomena. A phenomenon is something that typically is unusual or difficult to understand or explain fully. Phylum. Phyla. A phylum is one of the groups into which animals are divided. Prognosis. Prognoses. A prognosis is a doctor's opinion of how an illness or disease will develop. Quiz. Quizzes. A quiz is a game or competition in which you answer questions. Series. Series. A series of events or things is a number of them that happen one after the other. Sheep. Sheep. A sheep is an animal with a thick coat, kept on farms for its meat, or its wool. Species. Species. A species is a plant or animal group, whose members all have similar general features. Stimulus. Stimuli. A stimulus is something that encourages activity or growth in people or things. Stratum. Strata. A stratum is a layer of rock or earth, or a class in a society. Swine. Swine. A swine is a pig. Syllabus. Syllabi. A syllabus is a plan, showing the subjects or books that students should study in a particular course. Synopsis. Synopses. A synopsis is a short summary of a piece of writing or work. Thesis. Theses. A thesis is an idea, opinion, or theory that is used to explain something. Tooth. Teeth. Your teeth are the hard white objects in your mouth that you use to bite and chew. Trout. Trout. A trout is a fairly large fish that lives in rivers and lakes. Tuna. Tuna. A tuna is a large sea fish that is caught for food. Woman. Women. A woman is an adult female human